following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
You look around. She's like, Alex.
Yeah. Are they like the other ones?
I don't have a comparison. It's visually similar enough.
Okay. Okay. I'll follow Jen, following the footprints.
You walk past two people who are just like, hey kids, what's with the weird hats?
We're investigating. Duh.
Well, hey, if you head past the cafeteria, investigate me up some soup.
Sure. If we're not heading past the cafeteria, I just got $5.
Mm-hmm. You bump into her bum.
Oh.
Because she's like bent over in the classic detectoring with light.
This is sorry.
Is that a flashlight in your pocket, or are you just erect?
The second one.
Ew!
I also do have a flashlight in my pocket.
Right, okay. Well, they stop here. The tracks become indistinct. That's strange. We're near the card hall. Oh, Alex. She just starts pushing you backwards.
What is it?
She's gone white.
What's wrong?
She's in there. It's in there.
Okay, good. Let's move away so we can't see her.
She appears to be getting larger.
Jen, shh, hug.
I can't go there.
I love you, Alex. Jen.
What did you almost?
I love you, Alex. Oh, yeah! Me! Oh, baby. Wear that fedora. Yeah. Take off those fedora printed boxers. Bathtub full of fedoras, yeah.
Sure. I love you, Jen.
I can't go in there.
Still don't know who you're talking about, but...
The destroyer.
Oh. Of course. Well,
This is a horrible mistake. Who's letting me walk around like this?
well, normally you'd be with Anne.
Anyway, it looks like they came this way and then now they're not. So they probably escaped into the crowd.
So many people in that crowd. There's no way we'd be able to track with all that foot traffic through there. Any evidence would have been destroyed.
Also, they clean the floors regularly, so there's less dust.
He did have some magic cards at the wrestling room.
You should go in there to see if anyone is acting crazy. I'll stay here. Near these two guys with the short-range teleporter.
Just making a memory check. Wait, it's just inches and not numbers. 15 to see if I can remember what the magic cards were, like what at least what types they were that were at the wrestling ring.
Green, black.
Green and black, okay. You play green and black. I'm gonna look out for that. I'll be back. So yeah, I'm going to wander around looking for anybody tall who wears those type of shoes. Which I know is... So I'm just going to kind of...
Formal shoe.
Yeah. Sort of bending down a little bit now and then, just peeking under the table. But only anybody who's at least that tall.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to be looking for green and black players. I don't know if this is just perception or investigation.
It's perception.
It is 19 if this counts as a detective skill, or 21 obviously if it
You don't
does.
see anyone who matches that description walking around.
I mean even having games.
Oh,
like
but you
sitting
wouldn't be
there.
able to see their feet or gauge how tall they were necessarily if they're hunched over a table.
So wouldn't even be able to just look at the sort of S shape of their figure.
I mean,
and
there's
go,
plenty of tall people here.
Oh, so do the tables completely conceal their feet?
Yeah, because
They're
I've
not
got like a cloth drape over them.
Oh, okay.
So as not to damage the cards.
Well, then in that case, I'll still pass by, but just look more for male and green and black as their.
Okay, give me another check for that.
That's even better. Perception, that's 22 or 24, depending if it's has the bonus.
Give me another perception check. That was enough, I just need an additional one.
Not allowed. The other one only comes to 14.
Right. You spend about 15 minutes wandering around casually, knocking aside the odd thing to peer underneath, pretending to be interested. There's one guy that's really sus. Green-black is sus. He's playing a green-black deck involving damage it that takes power and abilities away from saps their creatures and transfers creatures and abilities over them. He's playing super well, and he's got like a trucker cap, a snapback trucker cap pulled low there, like long black hair over there, like a black hoodie on, and it has like a backpack that seems like very full of stuff. And it's just like hunched over like this, really low, and just really slick with his card trades. And this other kid's like, even with his COPs, is like getting dispelled. He's also got like some artifacts mixed in that make all this possible. And he's wearing clean, neat shoes, polished.
Okay. Sounds like this I wish I had a tracking device.
You don't say!
That I do not.
Is that because you're a sim, or because you're a cuck?
What, that he wishes to get a tracking device or that he doesn't? He's a Simpanakuk, so he's a suck.
Swaggy fan.
Or a chimp.
Chimp!
Chimp!
Chimp! What a chimp. Who's the pirate? If only we could find them.
Yeah, so basically you've got a guy who's got the shoes, potentially the height, I can't really tell. And is playing a deck that's specifically essentially doing what he's doing to these other wrestlers, if it's him, hypothetically speaking. He has a bag with okay, in relation to like his bag, is it his back to it, or is he...
He's wearing it.
Oh, he's wearing it.
It's like a school backpack.
So he's wearing it as he's sitting down?
Mhm.
Interesting, that would be awkward.
Yeah.
Unless there's no backs on the chairs, but...
And he's sitting on the chair backwards because he's edgy.
Oh.
He's being real with you.
Is the backpack open?
No.
How crowded is it around
It's
this?
very crowded. So many nerds. There's lots of all other nerds complaining about the 40k. Like how that was rigged and lame because just a kid won. Someone bumps into you from behind. They're like, Alex?
Who is it? I'll turn around and see who it is.
It's someone highly recognizable. She has a metal arm.
River?
Yeah.
Oh, you're River.
Yeah. Still wearing the hats, I see.
Nothing wrong with hats.
And the guitar?
I mean, I'm just starting to learn.
No, me too.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh man, that is a cool wax grab turn. Yeah, that is cool.
Thanks.
I don't suppose let me.
What? Try it out.
I mean, you can say no. You don't know me from that.
Just occasionally talk to Jennifer.
Was I ever mean to you?
I wouldn't say mean, more... Well... maybe a little. You were more standoffish, but every so often you just snipe with this cutting remark and then turn around and leave.
I did that to everyone, didn't I?
Kind of. You seem to distance yourselves from most people, and I'm guessing when you were... I don't know... I suppose from your perspective, brutally honest about them. You always came across like you looked down your nose at a lot of people for not being as smart as you.
And that's because I do.
I mean,
Still
you
do
were
in a way.
generally top of the class.
It doesn't make it okay. I'm sure you were very nice.
I try to be.
I left
you-
school.
Well, yeah, I noticed you hadn't been there for a while.
Now I got a job at Smart Tech.
Well, that's good. For a moment there, I was worried you were one of the victims of Storm Soviet, who had a few losses because of that.
And she does have a metal arm.
So, cool arm.
Well, it does semiconduct. Yeah.
So, you wanted to speak to me about something, or?
Oh no, I just noticed you there and thought I'd say hello. I was also actually kind of curious as to exactly how much of a bitch I was at school, because when you're doing it,
Going through somewhat of a redemption or something.
you're saying I need a redemption that much. Oh god, I must be a cunt.
Well, I mean, from your perspective, it sounds to me like you...
I don't think I'm
regret-
ever going to stop being sarcastic to people. That doesn't sound like something I'll do, but I'm just trying to evaluate how much damage I've done over my life.
I mean, you pushed people away, maybe, but
I regret that.
I don't know
Everyone
if you...
always looked like they're having so much fun, and I think I resented them for that. Not you, though. You were also not exactly popular.
I'm trying to scoot under the radar as much as possible. Not...
People who scoot under the radar don't get themselves in the paper for busting smuggling rings and uncovering museum forgeries.
Oh, you noticed that.
It was in the newspaper. How could I not notice it?
How many high school kids read the newspaper?
All the smart ones?
Yeah.
So, none of them.
Yeah, but I mean,
There I
what
go
I'm saying
doing it
is
again.
anybody who would potentially bully me doesn't know about those things because
Because they can't read, yeah.
they don't bother. It's
Full
not
Paul,
interesting.
hoot.
Yeah.
Look, they're happy more than you could say for a lot of people.
So are you worried that you have become unhappy with your acerbic attitude towards people and you're trying to...
No, that's not so much it. When I got this, it challenged my perception of social interaction and the ramifications on the human condition. I countered this by researching a number of eminent philosophers. They don't really have any answers. But it occurs to me that looking down my nose at people who just want to enjoy their life in their way might have been a bit of a... At the time I thought I was, by highlighting their ignorance, I would be spurring them to pursue greater things, but I don't think that actually ever would have happened. I don't think... I'm not here to discuss my existential crises with you. I just noticed you were there, so you had a sweet ass.
Yeah, well, if you want to talk to Jen, she's just outside.
Jen?
You know, got on okay. Jen was one of the few people you didn't consult as much because she at least managed to get A's in a lot of classes.
She'll be one of the smartest people there now, I'm not. Which is a shame.
She's not
School isn't
there
a place...
anymore either.
Oh, she got a good job? Let me guess. Forensic science? She probably went to college then.
She's a Keter mutant. The DMV's got her now. Yeah, it's pretty tough for both of us.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Well, you didn't know. It's not your fault.
I'm guessing you guys couldn't get away. They got you.
They had the mandatory testing came around a few months ago.
Yeah, I know. What I meant was like when you found out, naturally, you both being the cute couple, like bundled up your stuff and ran off into the night together like a romance novel, and they caught you at the state border or something.
I wish it was that romantic.
Romantic? I was going to say stupid.
Sometimes romance is stupid, but you do it anyway because you care.
I can't chastise you. I travelled to China following a man.
Wow.
It was dumb. I was a fool.
That's what you do when you're in love. You do foolish
I'm not even
things.
sure I'm in love. I was just pissed that he fucked my cousin.
Alex just has this blank look on his face. It's like, oh god.
Welcome to the experiment in brutal honesty. I don't think I'm going to keep this up either.
There's a story there I'm not sure I want to ask.
I won't tell you.
Good. Wow.
I'm over it, by
Wow.
the way. Like, consenting adults. But, you know, impulse and foolish ideals. I can't criticize you for trying to cross the border with your girlfriend.
We didn't actually do that. That's the
Oh, didn't even get out of the city, huh?
Well, the thing is, as soon as she got tested for a cater, they pretty much jumped on her before anything
right.
happened.
It's the safest thing, they say. Of course, what they don't tell you.
Please, Lord.
Is that not all caters need to be detained. Some of them just get killed. Then what they do with the bodies is they take them out to the Cold Rocks Hole, and from there the cadavers are shipped to either Terradino or their own internal medical department,
And they
and they're
experiment.
broken down and experimented on.
See what makes them tick.
Some of them have that happen while they're still alive.
It winces at the thought.
You must have considered that that's what they do. Your girlfriend would certainly know about that. They would have given her an option. Work for the DMV or die.
They can't even kill her.
She like smiles more genuinely than you've ever seen her smile. That's awesome. Fuck those guys.
I wouldn't say it's awesome.
No, it's totally awesome. They can't kill her. Which
Yeah.
means her willing cooperation has to be bought by them, meaning they'll treat her well. Because what the overreaching government and these ridiculously law-exempt, unconstitutional megacorporations like to do is they like to just walk all over people like they're doormats. But if your girlfriend can't be killed, and they've tried, then they're
She
going to...
tried as well.
I don't like to know that. Damn. It's still a good thing. They'll have to treat her well.
As long as she's alive.
They can't make her unhappy. She tried to kill herself because, what, she's a keter? Did she do something? I don't... She seems
don't
so
know how much
nice.
I can
She
say.
seems so nice, like a bit of a sap, but nice.
I don't know how much I can say.
I mean, you probably shouldn't be telling me even that. Like, I'm not part of the secretive government massive, so I don't have a right to know anything, not that they can stop me. You see, I'm also a mutant. It has nothing to do with my intellect. That's not related to the power. But it is why I ended up with this sweet robot arm. Well, actually, it's not even really related to that. I own my own stupidity and intellect to that. Oh,
Let's just say Jen isn't completely herself.
well, it is a life-changing experience. Some people feel like a monster. God, I still can't believe that nice but simple girl would try to ruin it. Must be bad.
You don't know how right you are.
Well, you have my sympathy.
Thanks.
There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry.
Oh, trust me, if there was something you could do about it, I would be...
It's out of my wheelhouse. And I've got my hands full as it is.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well.
Well, after today I'll be heading back with the rest of the SMAR personnel I'm with back to China.
But you're still going to China, even though...
There's a virus. Someone has to deal with it. And sure, I'm not a bioscience expert, but I do have an almost robotic memory and can break down patterns and algorithms more efficiently than most of the computers they have. So I'm still slightly useful. But I'm not joking when I say it. I totally would love to try that.
We will see.
Damn it. It wasn't enough time for him to get away. Okay, I get it. It is very nice, though.
Thanks. It was good to see you again, I guess. Maybe not that we were ever friends, but
Yeah. If it's any consideration, I would read about some of those escapades you had in the newspaper, and I was a little jealous. You sounded like fun.
I mean, it is kind of fun. It's harrowing, but
Oh yes, I remember you were once caught by a pedophile clown. Thank God your girlfriend rescued you.
yeah, that's why Jen's great.
What, just because of that?
No, she's the most wonderful girl in the world. I'd do anything for her, and I will.
She doesn't say that.
Uh,
Wow.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Every girl should have someone that dedicated to them.
Blush. What rubs back her head. But thanks.
Well, you'll probably catch me in here somewhere if you change your mind about the guitar.
Yeah. It's not about, me refusing you or anything. It's just kind of busy at the moment.
Oh, don't let me keep you.
It's okay. Good luck with China if I don't see you before then.
Goodbye, Alexander Hamilton Purcell.
Oh, and say hi to Jen. If you see her out in the hallway. I'm sure it'll be nice for her to see an old face. She could use something like that. Sunglasses?
Yeah. She has rose-tinted sunglasses.
Now back to watching this guy.
What guy? No, well, he's still there.
I was about to go, but you said he didn't have time to escape.
He's just won their round, and he's like... Kid hands over the anti-cards. Gets up.
He's going somewhere.
He's cruising around looking for another table.
I'll keep an eye on him. If he gets to a table that I would be able to see from the entrance, then I'll slip out just outside, but keep an eye on him and hope Jen's...
He goes deeper near the back wall.
Damn it. Oh well, I'll just keep an eye on him there then. Just watch his...
Plays another game with some other nerd.
Okay, so he's still got the back. Does he still perched the same?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to... First I need to make a deception roll. Because I have to pretend that I'm being interested in watching him play from basically over his shoulder. Nat 20. And then I have to try and see if I can just carefully unzip the bag and...
Oh, sleight of hand check.
Yeah. And
It's
see
not a
if I can
detective skill. Don't fit me.
I don't have any hero points, do I?
No.
Fake!
I suppose I should have given you a couple because Jennifer is a burden.
Yes, you should.
Oh, hand me that one back then.
Sleight of hand. 15.
15?
Yeah. Remember, my deception is very good.
Yes, but you're trying sleight of hand.
I'm not going to
He
take
notices
it.
you.
Okay.
Like, what do you think you're doing?
I'm just curious about your game.
Get your fucking hands off my backpack then.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking thief.
No, I'm not trying to steal anything.
Puts between legs.
Sorry.
Fucking nerd. Plays out rest of game, wins another anti-count from Nerdlinger, picks up his backpack, walks over to somewhere else.